In this video, I will show you how to stretch your glasses so that it will not hurt your head anymore. By the way, I got a big head, hence any glasses I buy usually are very tight. So let's get started. The first method is by keeping the glasses in the overstretched position. You could use a box like this one or big enough bowl. The more you push the glasses towards the box, the more it stretches. The aim is to keep it stretched long enough so that the material wouldn't go back to its original position after it got released. The longer you keep it without releasing it, the better. I recommend a minimum of 3 days. It is also important to make sure that the frame is stretched evenly from both sides. If your surface is slippery, place it on a cloth. This method is more complicated, but at the same time more quicker. All we need is a hair dryer. It is very important to take out the lenses from the glasses. Otherwise, the heat from the hair dryer could damage the glasses. At the same time, taking out the lenses makes it easier to stretch. The lens is kept in a groove. Slowly and uniformly apply pressure to the lens from one side to make it pop out. First, I will roughly mark the original position of the frame to measure the expansion. Now, set the heat on the hair dryer to the maximum setting. You can set a timer so that you could check every minute to avoid overheating. I recommend a minimum of 1 minute of heating. But it very much depends on the thickness of your frame, material, and the output heat of the hair dryer. Heat the center of the frame. Hold the hair dryer as close as possible to the frame to avoid heating other parts. Heat from all sides so that the material would become uniformly malleable. Gently with both of your thumbs, push the frame outward. If it is too hot, wear a heat-resistant gloves. It is important to push out uniformly to avoid it becoming skewed. Hold it in this position for 1 minute or until the frame has cooled down. Then measure the stretch. If the stretch is not big enough, then repeat the same process again until you get to your desired size. I'm trying this method on a plastic frame, but you could also try it on a metal frame. Both plastic and metal are malleable materials, so when you heat them, both of them would expand. If you got a metal frame, it's easier to just bend it, because when you bend it, it passes the yield strength of the material and then it will not bend back. But for plastics, it's more important to heat it so that the plastic becomes softer and then you could deform it. To make it easier, you could hold it in the stretch position while heating. Here, I'm using a box and a piece of wood to keep it in the stretch position. After heating it, keep it in the sandwich position for a while. Now it's the time to take out and measure again. As you can see, it has stretched considerably. You can use the pen and draw the new position. This is the extra stretch that's achieved. Now it's the time to put the lenses back. Gently push the lenses using your thumb. Be patient and gradually increase the pressure to get the lens into the groove from the front of the frame. Once it's in position, turn around and apply some pressure from the other side to make sure it's secure. Clean the lenses using a cloth and we are ready to use. I hope this video was useful. If it was, please don't forget to watch my other videos on my left and to subscribe to support my channel. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.